another road to nowhere. Where are we? Hello friends, my name is Jasmine and I'm an illustrator. Welcome to my channel. I recently went to Joshua Tree for a weekend getaway to celebrate the end of a big freelance job and a rare change of routine. We were not expecting our Airbnb to be this much out in the desert, so it was quite a surprise. Here we are! Freaking middle of nowhere.
Like your tiny homes. Pretty tiki.
Definitely want to try the ping pong. God, sorry for the lighting, but good morning. I'm trying to figure out how to make coffee here. It looks like they have this thing, which is a French press. I think you just put it in there. Okay. Alright. Guess what time it is? Actually, you can't guess. It's 6:05. Why is it so goddamn early? I don't know. I could not go back to sleep once Jonathan left to do some early antique shopping, and I'm kind of glad for it because now I have extra time to be able to work on whatever it is that I feel like working, because this is a retreat. For now, it's really loud. For now, I'm gonna make coffee and do some writing because it is NaNoWriMo right now, and I'm already behind on words. Of course. Is this enough? Sure. I'm still writing chapter 1 of this novella, I guess you could call it, and it's going really well. I'm very surprised because I honestly still feel like I'm super rusty with my writing, and that's mostly because I just don't read that much. So I know that's really bad. If you're gonna be writing, you should be reading a lot.
Hi, this is Editing Jasmine from the future, a full month later, and I am happy to report that I actually took on the challenge of reading a lot in order to tackle this gnawing insecurity about my writing. So in a little over a month, I read over 35 novels, and it really has helped boost my confidence and refresh those rusty writing skills. So just happy news all around to share.
Back in high school and college, I would read 4 or 5 books a week. I did a ton of writing. I almost finished a whole novel. Writing was such a natural thing to do when you're consuming so much reading. Now, because I just don't have time to do a lot of reading, and what little time I have, I want to devote it in making art, it's a lot harder to do. It's like a muscle, and it's very, very stiff. And I still trudge along with all the doubts that come with the stiff writing. So I am just taking it easy right now because I'm literally just doing this for fun. It's gonna be a queer romance novella set in early 1900s period. It really doesn't matter. And it is semi-fantasy because it involves sea mythology. It's just fun. I would like to make illustrations for the story, so there's still going to be some art involved in it. But again, this is just for fun, so I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere if I even finish it. I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself because I always put pressure on myself. Coming from freelancing, you always have to be thinking about anything that you're doing at any moment, how can that translate into income? And that's partly why I got a day job, so I don't have to be putting that kind of pressure on my creative endeavors. So now that I have that freedom with this day job, it's going to be interesting to see what I do gravitate towards without having that marketability mentality in place. So I don't know where it's gonna go. You will find out later in this year. I really need to get dressed. Not looking too good here. It is 6:45, so I think I'm gonna keep writing and then wash my face, because that would be great. It's bright. It's only 8:30 in the morning. Wow. I think I'm gonna grab my sunglasses. Since I'm eating, I might as well just give you a quick update on what I did this morning and what I plan to do today. I got about 1,000 words written this morning, so that was awesome. If you saw my previous video, that was like a 2021 update. I mentioned how one of the goals for this year is to actually complete something. It has to be something smaller, because I really do want to feel like I've accomplished something this year. I know that what I've done for Space Wars is an accomplishment already, but you know what I mean. I want to write a novella-length story so that, I don't know, maybe self-publish for fun, post it on my newsletter, I don't know. This project is one of my firsts where I literally don't care if it's gonna be good or profitable, whatever. If it isn't, it's not a big deal. I'm just enjoying the journey of writing it, and it is awesome. Especially after having worked so much for the past couple of months and really not having any free time to draw or do whatever I want, basically. In the agenda today, I'm gonna keep writing and also finally draw. Yes, draw. I haven't drawn personal art, I don't know in how long, many months. Many months. So I brought my watercolors and I'm really excited to draw and paint today and just have a good time on this mini retreat in the desert. Hope you continue on this journey in this video and see what happens. What did you buy?
vintage.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh.
The button got stuck.
Okay, so just to check in with y'all, how's my day going? How's the retreat going? Has it met my expectations? Yes, it has, in the sense of I'm just creating things, and that's really all I really wanted for this weekend. So it is Saturday. We still have another night at this wonderful Airbnb, and we're gonna go hang out at that little container place. So we're gonna have pretty much date night over there. Do you like this jacket? Jonathan got it for me at the thrift store. It's reversible. That's right. Can you hear that? Also, they built a teepee. Not sure if you can see that. Look at that, an actual teepee. That's really cool. Are you ready to get your ass whooped in ping pong?
I'm a secret ping pong master.
is Sunday now, 8:30, which means we have a couple hours left at the Airbnb before we have to leave, unfortunately. It's been very nice, very quiet, relaxing. I feel like I can just decide on doing whatever I want at any moment instead of following a routine that I usually do at home. So it really does feel like we're doing something out of the ordinary, which was the whole point of this trip, was to just break that quarantine routine that we have had to develop for the past freaking year now. It's crazy. Yesterday I did do some painting. I don't think I'll have a lot of time to do any more art, and I actually don't even feel like it. I really don't know why. I just don't feel like drawing as much these days. I want to be writing, so I think I'm just gonna continue that path for now. Jonathan is packing up. We finished having leftovers for breakfast. We've been watching Antique Roadshow, and it is such a good show because I had never seen it. So he finally showed me some episodes, and it's a lot of fun to try to guess whether the value of the item that they just showed is gonna go up or down after a few years. So that's been a lot of fun. So that's what we've been watching this weekend. Very exciting. I am so dry, like both inside and out from this desert weather. Like my skin, no matter how many pounds and pounds of lotion I put on, it just absorbs it like a dry sponge. My lips are cracked. I just feel dehydrated, and I don't know if it's part of the psoriasis or just I'm not drinking enough water. I don't know, but I feel like SpongeBob SquarePants outside of water perpetually this weekend. Wrinkles, those are like dry wrinkles. I hate the feeling of dryness. I hate it. So I carry with me lots of lotions all the time. Anyways, why are we talking about that? Why I'm telling you all this stuff. I'm gonna do some more writing and see how many words we can get in, and then we'll finish packing and get out of here. I'm not sure what the plan is. We're keeping it pretty open. Here's something funny to share. So I am trying to fast draft this, which means just write it all out and not worry about how well it's written per se. Just get the words down so you can simply get the story out. Some of the things that I've been skipping are just things that I personally don't know right now. For example, the house that the main character lives in is a very beautiful Victorian house, and how do I describe that on the story? My mind is going blank on what a Victorian house looks like. That's the house that I'm trying to describe. But what language do I use to describe the tower? I'm sure there's specific words that capture that style. Keywords will give the reader an immediate idea of what the heck I'm talking about without having to spend too much time describing it. So, thought I would share that.
Well, that's the conclusion of this lovely weekend retreat. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more creative content if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!